John. Thanks for joining us. We're in the sixth and nobody out.
Harper.
Ball one to Bryce.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And he grounds one to the right side. Gorman gets it to first. Harper retired.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Warren ready to fire now. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a bullet.
Who's the old faithful? Bev Rice. Christian Years. Taylor River. Carolina. Peter Alonso. Lindor. Silver Spring. These are guys I trust.
But it goes foul. That pitch just misses the inside corner. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now 1 missed.
Fuck!
That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the third inning.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Just missed. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. On the ground to the left. They take the force out, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. Top of the order, due up in the home half of the sixth. And we still have no score.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's in there? How about we just tone it down?
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. First pitch misses.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The next offering misses. And that's ball two. Next offering misses down and away.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. You don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
And now for the Marlins, Seiya Suzuki. Just off the inside edge.
Oh!
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Line drive. Looks like extra bases. Around second is Yelich. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Yes!
On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Corey Seager, 0 for 2 in this one. And a breaking ball misses outside. Ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out. Jonah Bride digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. And that one upstairs. One away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the sixth. Foul ball left side.
Oh my God.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Popped in the air, left field. Schwarber pulls that one down. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag.
Get the fuck out of here!
Double play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
Always exciting when there's a play at the plate and potential inning ender. Great throw by the outfielder, but awesome as well by the catcher. That's a nice play all around.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Edmundo Sosa.
Warren back to work. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Caught him looking for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. And there's a ball. Swing and a chopper out to short. Seager fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Marchand up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Fuck! I knew that was early.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Turner stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Hammered but pulled foul.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And now it's even up.
Well, when those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ah!
Drive, and
Cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it off.
And they hold the tying run at 3rd. Throw up the stop sign even with 2 away.
Showing a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball. Really important at bat coming up now.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runs in. Safe, he beats it. It's
Damn it, man!
That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. Anderson buzz.
Fucking God! I can't get no fucking pitching!
About it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Will Warren departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up.
I can't get no fucking pitching. None. That was fucking trash, all of them.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 62. Joe.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And there's a strike in the outside corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
0-2 now.
Oh my God! Guys got fucking kidding me, man.
Allows the runner to advance.
Oh my God!
Time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Swing and a ground ball. To first, save.
Fucking God,
Runners
man.
at the corners after the infield single.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
0-2 now as he swings through. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Next pitch is outside. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance.
You gotta be kidding me!
That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
No fucking pitching. I can't get no bats.
I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now,
Fucking
Brandon
God.
Marsh. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This is just fucking horrible, man. Go.
This one smoked
Go.
on its way out of here. They do it again.
I've never beat any of these.
It's 6-1. That one just sounded
Yeah,
different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
2 outs, bases empty.
Yeah, the wild card now.
Castellanos now at the plate. There's the strike.
0-1.
That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Bryant steps on the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. Makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Outside. Now 2-0.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
A little bit low. 3-0. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's the third baseman, Eric Wagaman.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Joe Ross preparing to come on if needed. Kirkering getting cranked up as well. That's the shot. Marsh makes the grab, 1 away. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Soler, the lead runner, out at second. Gorman over at first with one away. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Oh, great stop. Off balance feet. There's
You got to be fucking kidding me.
Starting to run out of outs. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
That misses the zone. 1-0. Soriano measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Fastball for a strike at 95. Sosa tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. To third. Zips it across. First out in the top of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Rafael Marchand, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there. I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Ross.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Hill at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Banks up and throwing. That's to 3rd. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now it's Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Outside low. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Whoa!
One deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. His 24th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-2. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Seiya Suzuki, the next up for the Marlins. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Siegs to the plate now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Wow!
Absolutely belted. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Manager out of the dugout now. And Orion Kerkering into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Castellanos. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Foul ball. And ball 1.
Strike.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Well struck left field. That's back there. Reaching.
Oh my God!
But 2 rounds.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Declan Cronin.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Foul ball there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away. And now it's Alec Bohm. There's a strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. It just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Harper now. Pitches in there, and it's 0-1. And a strike in there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and Harper is gone. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 6 and the Marlins 4. Matt Strom on to try and close it out.
And we all know about a slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Speed rate's very high, and it's
Why go all the way down there?
Breaks his arm.
Nowhere.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
Gorman.
And that's off the end.
The fuck? Come on, phone. Yep. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to come over there first thing in the morning. Was it? Wait, where are you trying to take the truck to anyway?
I'm not trying to take the truck anywhere. I'm just trying to figure out, get underneath it and try to start it, but just trying to get the motherfucker start. So I got plugged up to a jumper box,
Yep.
and that needs to be tightened. I think it may just very well be a loose terminal, for all I know.
Did you check the fucking terminals?
I'm in here now, and I think
Just take the box off, wiggle the terminals. See what you got. You got any type of sledgehammer?
I got something.
All right, well, we'll try. Even if you take a crowbar, just bang on the starter like 5 good times, and then try to start it. I bet you that bitch starts.
I'll give that the old college try, my friend.
I thought you were trying to take the truck somewhere tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I wanted to take Hannah out.
We got a car meet by the job tomorrow.
Oh, dude?
Yeah. What is it? 9 a.m. Right by the fuck, like Wendy's parking lot.
Oh, Wendy's parking lot?
Yeah, right behind Aspire.
Oh, okay.
You got car wash shit over there?
At my house?
Yeah.
I don't, but, I mean, I think I have a hose. I just don't know where the hose hookup is. I think it's right on. But yeah, you're more than welcome.
I'm gonna buy us all new brush kits. I found this fucking ultimate brush kit for fucking wheels, yo. It's fucking incredible. So I'm ordering me, you, and Tony one.
Oh, you rock, bro.
Yo, this fucking thing it comes with its own fucking bag and everything, yo. So I'm gonna get us all fucking brush kits. I fucking love. I was like, oh, that's a brush kit. My rims got those little slim slits, and I'm like, I can't get to them unless I fucking tie a rag and fucking push it through. And I'm like, this is for the fucking birds. I'm not doing this every time.
Yeah, for real.
It takes me a fucking hour to do my rims. I'm like, I'm not doing this every time. This is ridiculous. If I had the right brushes, like that brush you got is great for the inside. Like, I love that fucking brush.
Oh, I got it there, bro. I just fucking needed something.
Yeah, because I was doing mine with rags, man. That's fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah, fuck that.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm meeting up with him at like 11:30. Well, nothing before then.
Uh,
Like, this motherfucker to start up.
where y'all headed to?
I don't know. We're doing some sort of coffee place. And then what I wanted to do.
Well, you coming out this way?
Well, she lives up in Pemberton. Not Pemberton. Why the fuck am I saying Pemberton? Don't get out here, folk. In Plainsboro.
Plainsboro, okay. I can't even think of where fucking Plainsboro is right now, but...
It's like if you were to try like 15 minutes away from Princeton.
Oh, okay, okay.
So.
We're having it. What time is this fucking car beat tomorrow? Where's my event? Shit. Where's that shit at? Hey, fine.
Yeah. I just need a. Let's fuck did I put the keys for the damn truck?
Yeah. Oh, here it is. This one is from 10 a.m. to 12. So you ain't gonna make that shit. Did you try the cables? Or did you try?
I just looked like one of them was loose, so he can do. See if I can get it half.
Can you tighten it at all?
That's what I'm working on.
But tell you the truth, if that shit was fucking even like winding, it's not the terminals.
Well, I can, if I put the key in it, you'll hear it goes run, it's like it just doesn't want to do the final turn up.
It really sounds like it's the fucking starter.
You gotta put it in the fucking starter in it. It's been fine. Joe's been driving there every fucking day.
Well, starters just go, dude. When was the last time you replaced it?
December.
Could have a bad starter.
Essentially.
Let me check the connections on that motherfucker, too.
That's also a good idea.
What's that?
That's also not a good idea.
No, it's not, because it could be a bad connection. Could have shook loose.
No. I just want to get this fucking figured out tonight.
Yeah, we're running out of fucking daylight. That's why another thing I thought. I was like, man, by the time I get there, it's going to be fucking dark.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great to come home. It's fucking, gotta strong this much because of my brother-in-law. Saying this thing's completely fucking full of fucking food from my brother. I could kill this motherfucker, I swear.
Well, try all that shit out and call me back. All right.
Side edge. Ball one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
In the air, left field, down the line.
Rock.
And that's
Yes!
a ball.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Eric Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins. First offering, and it just misses. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Fastball for a strike. And a count.
Oh my God.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that
Nice!
some way it'll fit, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Digging in, Derek Hill. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
On the ground.
Nope, that's foul.
And foul ball. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Next
Ball
pitch
one.
misses, and that is
1 ball,
ball
2
one.
strikes to count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Gets a piece and stays alive. One and two now. And this is inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. And they're down to their last out.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Swing and a
Oh,
miss.
shit.
Oh, and he lost the handle on that
0-1's the
one.
count.
The 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One strike away. Way outside, straight to the backstop. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
All you gotta do is hit one in the gap.
So the tying run at second.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And now the lefty. That one misses. Full count now. Two outs.
No!
And that's the ball game.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series.
They're doing great,
sweep,
man.
and they get
They're
it
doing
done on the
awesome.
road. You talk about the confidence that
I can't beat them.
Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. And the road.
I can't beat him. I'm gonna have to play way Be better than that. Can't beat him. Good shit.
Cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with you.
I'll see y'all again.
Cherry tree. Oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here. Yeah, you keep me with a grip from here to
Billy's in.
always standing tall. If I could be just like your sweet sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your sun-kissed dreams inside.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins. Well, Singy, we get to see the league leader in OPS in this one today.
Oh, he's been outstanding this season, getting on base and slugging. Such a tough out. Really making pitchers question their life choices, Boo.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Valente Beozo. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Robert Hassel III.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score. He's definitely able to do that.
2 down, bases empty. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. That clips a corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And Boo, this guy keeps finding his way around the bases and eventually scoring. It's always fun running into the dugout and high-fiving your teammates after touching home plate, and he's done a lot of that lately.
And that one misses up and in, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it, brings it in, and that's the third out. Nationals leave one. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. This is Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. Back here at Low Depot Park. And on the hill here today, Jake Irvin. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Hassel hauls it in, and there's one away. Time now for the Marlins lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Christian Yelich.
And boom, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get into scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
2 outs, base is empty. Corey Seager, the next up for the Marlins. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Seager with a homer in his last game. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one ripped. And that is that. And we're back. Top of the second. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Beozo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 25 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. That one ripped but foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the other half.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
1 out, base is empty. Started after it, appeal to first. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. And he deals. Grounded to Gorman. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Here's a speed threat. Robert Hassel to third. That one hit to right. Suzuki hauls it in to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Jonah Bride. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
What we got?
Hit the starter, and it wants to. It's turning. It just will not go all the way through. I hit the starter. I smell fuel, so I think he said he put Wawa gas in. I think it's the gas.
Fuck. That's not good, because then we're going to have to drop the gas tank. That's
So I put that on the stick.
yeah. You're going to have to call Sognus on that one. Starter's not bad. Connections are good. Wow. That's why I don't use any of that cheap gas. Trying to think of something else. Injectors?
But it was running. It's just all of a sudden he was low on gas, and I think he was running, and I think that it fucker ran it completely out of gas.
Okay, so we're looking at injectors or fuel pump. You're not getting the fuel needed to spark it. So now it's a process of elimination. Yeah, I'd call Sognus on that one. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, I don't know either, bro. I smell that. I smell the fuel, but fucking.
Yeah, so if you're smelling the fuel, it's not fucking going where it needs to be. So now it's fucking flooded. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
What the fuck? Good thing I didn't come out there because I wouldn't have fixed that.
I just don't know what to do.
Yeah, it's time for a mechanic to look at that motherfucker.
Can't get it on your buddy. This is all fucking Jack's fault.
Now you know not to let these motherfuckers dry that shit no more.
It's fucking pisses me off. Bullshit, dude. I can't drive my own fucking truck. It's a fucking jerk-off faggot. Fucking ridiculous.
Slow down now, it's your brother. Still got the type ass figure. Just gonna have to figure out the Bronco.
Oh, bro, I just dropped off this money to fix it.
No, man, you're gonna have to drop a little more money because it's probably a problem that has nothing to do with your brother. This problem was probably coming. This is why I don't fuck with old cars. Exactly why. I mean, they're easier to fix, so don't be fucking upset about it. It's an old car. You're gonna have to fix everything into it, and then once you do,
This is my buddy calling. Give me a second. I'll call you back.
all right.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that's in there at the knees. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nolan Gorman, the next up for the Marlins. Man at second. And that is out of play. Swinging a foul straight back. Up and in. The count now 2-2. And that one missing low. Swing and a high fly ball left field.
Fuck.
Dunn makes the play, and there's two down. And the batter now, Eric Wagaman.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Oh, right up the middle. Nice.
The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So 2 down. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
This to third, to Young. Whips it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Beozo back to work. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Cruz with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
One up, one down. So up next, Jack Dunn.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
That to right. Suzuki on the move. Out number 2. So the Nats lineup turns over. Next to hit for the Nats, Ahmed Rosario. Out to short, Seager. Throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. First pitch, not close. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that is downstairs. 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Yelich takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And a foul ball. Irvin throws over.
He's good.
Sasaki aboard here at first with nobody out. That one outside. Ball 2.
That's ball 3.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Squirts away a little bit. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Down the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and repeat.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
The batter, number 5.
The bases all loaded up. Here's Corey Seager. Golden opportunity right here. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's deep.
Go!
Makes the grab Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
And here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Left field.
Whoa! Whoa! Let's go!
To Decatur Town and gone. That'll fire off the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boo. Aggressive, and it paid off. Man, he just barely got that one out of here. You've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. First pitch misses.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough.
Oh, this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They go back-to-back, and they add on. It's 6-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jake Irvin done for the afternoon, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
DJ Hurd.
Ball one there. And there's a strike. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Trevor Williams getting ready to go. Next one is off the play. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the third baseman, Eric Wagaman. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Garcia pulls it down, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here in Miami, and stepping in is the speedy Nasim Nunez. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Swing, ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Now batting.
Here's Juan Yepes. Flied to right his first time. And that one sliced foul. And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one to first, and that's just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. That's out to center field. And that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. They say you win.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Missed inside with the curve. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
That one missed.
2-2 to count. Count full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On a line.
Whoa, fuck.
Hassel makes the grab on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Sasaki in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And now it's even up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one's a little bit low. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, left field, done. Gets under it. And it's caught for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Cruz grabs it on the run.
Opportunity.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Ball. The young.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Suzuki sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Robert Hassel III. And that skips in the dirt.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ramirez hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Up now for Washington, Jack Dunn. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Dunn, in his rookie season, 28 years old. And he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sasaki under it. He's got it. And that is that. So one left for Washington. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Fouled off left side. And that's outside. And it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Just missed.
1-0.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Hit in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted in the air, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the DH for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. A little bit high. And that's ball 1. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff. Double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And here is Nasim Nunez. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Rosario leads off second with nobody out. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Luis Garcia will hit next.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
He's 2 for 2. And that one is inside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
That's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is filled up. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Goes down looking.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And now Keibert Ruiz. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Bases loaded. 1 away. That's inside.
That's inside.
Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Chopped out in front of the plate. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Up next for the Nationals.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Ball for 2 in this one. Grounded to Gorman. Handles, throws to first. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Nats 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6, and now the DH for Soler. Hers back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jose A. Ferrer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Number 68 warming up as well. And that's fouled off. Missed with a changeup. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Oh, this is off the second base bag.
Now batting.
So a man at first. Here's the third baseman, Eric Wagaman.
Oh, come on.
Play. Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated.
No ball,
That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That misses the zone.
1 ball, 2
and a
strikes,
count 1-2. And a good eye there.
Outside.
Gorman leads off first with 1 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him, Agustin Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Tap foul at the plate. Struck him out swinging. Ruiz down to first. In time. The 2-3 strike. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ronnie Enriquez.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And a good start to the inning. And here is Dylan Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good eye right there. Got him looking. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And now up for Washington, Jack Dunn. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. Up the middle. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Throw into third. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. And he's got a double.
Now batting.
Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So the Nats leave a pair. They trail it 6-1.
Pitching for the Nationals.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Ferrer. He last pitched 2 days ago. Sasaki, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That's outside. And 1-1. And there's a ball. Next pitch inside. 3-1.
Oh, never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Sasaki checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there.
Oh, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
High fly ball out to left field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. And now 2 aboard. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Here comes Corey Seager.
Number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. DeYoung makes the play, and that'll do it. No runs. Back here in Miami, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. That clips the corner. Enriquez, a righty that throws with power. 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Seager on the run, sent it over to first, and they get the out. And now it's Juan Yepes, 1 for 3. Slider misses outside. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Just missed. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Sasaki under this one. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 68.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Fought off foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses. And a count even 1-1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Trevor Williams, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Nope. That's inside.
Next pitch is outside. Stays alive. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Up now for Washington, Paul DeYoung. And first offering is fouled off. And that one pulled foul. That's off the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, we see it a lot more these days than we ever.
Well, here's my mom. My fucking mind. I thought of it.
Did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Hassel stands in now and watches strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Gorman throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
So they're down to their final out. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. And ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls,
The Fish
1 strike.
leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike. Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these players know they got some work to do because they can easily.
screen. Been a long time spent, man. You have to win for rent. Gone up looking like me. In someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now you need the keys to the kingdom.
Hey, buddy. Ready to go outside? Ready to go out, right? Let me grab my shit. Oh, this should be good. Oh, this should be great. Hello, beautiful. I've already been drinking, so no, I am not driving. What are you doing? I'm good. You look good. As always. Did I? That was a mistake then, because I was cleaning up my Facebook. I must have did it by mistake. I'm sorry. No, then send me a friend request or I'll send you one. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't do that to good people. I really don't. What you drinking on, girl? See, I can't drink Fireball no more. I'm diabetic now. That shit got too much sugar. Yeah, I've been going through a lot of health problems, so. Oh. Happy birthday. Where's my girl at? Where's my best buddy at? I want to see if she's fucked up. Yeah, I want to know where my buddy at. Teresa, my love. Teresa. You not drunk? What? Ooh. What that? Teresa, it sounded like some bitch shit right now. I wish I could. Somebody come pick me up. I'll come hang out. But I've been drinking all right. Y'all come pick me up. I'll come hang out. I'll act the fool. You come pick me up. I'll come hang out. I got no problems. I got no problems. So what you been up to? How's the new boyfriend doing? I already know. I already know. A little too clingy for you. Yeah. Well, you know what that is? It's a little confidence. That's good. Because that's low confidence, girl. That's low confidence. I want my girl to go out. What's that? Good. I'm glad. You deserve it. Do you? Do your thing. You ain't gotta drive fucking 50 miles no more. Good for you. I told you, you could always call me. You need something, you need help. I'm here for you. You good people. I know that. I just had to get my shit together. You know what I'm saying? All right, Jeff. What'd you get? Oh, good. You got something reliable now. What's wrong with it? Yep. All right, so you probably need tuned up. That's probably all that is. Good. Look, answer me this. You happy? Are you happy? You good? Oh, I didn't like that. What's that? I don't know, everything. Life, your love life, your financials, everything. Then you know what you got to do. You got to get rid of it. You got to go. Oh, no! Don't use them for nothing. Just get rid of them. Just go. You can do it all your own. Just go. No, because he fucking has no confidence as a man. That's why. Well, answer me this. How's he fuck? I'm sorry. I'm fucking around now. I'm sorry. Hey, that's none of my fucking business. That's none of my business, though, really. I'm fucking with you. I just want to crack a joke. That's all I want to do. I'm sorry.
Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless.
Wait, what?
Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone until it's obvious. Being cautious, still with my record to break. Asking me how I think my
wow.
I said cool.
He got no dick game, huh?
When this depression exists, it's the use of inspiration. The best of them did. What I still see, I can't handle this pressure. And if you ask me, stresses.
What do you mean you thought you was gonna die?
My record label's desperate for hits.
Stop playing. Stop playing. You put it on him? You put it on him like that? Girl, I know you put it on him. I was thinking that man had cardiac arrest and shit. Damn. Damn, you put it on him. You put it on him then. That's why he hooked. That's why he hooked. That's why he walking around here like, oh, I don't want to lose you. I died. Yo, you put it on his ass. You wrong for that. So how many people y'all still got there? Oh shit. Well, I wish I was there, but I can't. I can't drive right now.
Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. That slow.
Oh, you got the little puppy.
Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Nobody.
What? How?
Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain.
Well, well, good for you for not making that dog suffer.
Don't
Good
nobody
for you for not making that dog suffer. This is why I'm not a dog lover. I love dogs, but I know they only last a good 10 years. You know what I mean? And I hate that. Oh, he had a long life then. That motherfucker was 100 in dog years. Because you spoiled his ass. Mm. No, this one, not even my dog got separation anxiety. This little motherfucker right here. Hello. How you doing? I'm good. Oh, I wish I was there. Ah! Get off me, puppy. What are you doing? I'm being violated right now. This dog is trying to violate me right now. Man, I wish I was over there. What's that? Yeah, send that. Yeah, I cleaned up my Facebook and because you're not the first person that said that, and I was like, wait, I deleted you? Like, how? What the fuck? So, that's my bad. My bad. So, I know, when you get rid of that zero, I'm not hanging out with no woman that's taken. I don't do that. And you gotta get rid of him. Do that. Make sure you do that. All right, tell Teresa come pick me up. All right. All right. All right, well, tell her that. Have fun. All right. Bye. All right, go back. Go back.
Step into the puny, pretty punks, catch your feelings. I have so many guts, call me
life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth. I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to decide my vices all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy, penning on a Rico, digging in my pocket, and a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big bag and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my heart Love me is complicated, too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor, dark nights in my prayers.
I never spread my wings on the first day
Yeah.
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in my your better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, take it or leave it. Your tiny squares in a circle, just spit it right out, you shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? And when I picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in my, you're better off with one love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend.
You don't want to do that.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and towing the slab in this one, Yuri Perez. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Perez was dominant the last time on the mound, firing a shutout. Fouled off. He was late.
That complete game shutout in his last start is so rare nowadays, Boog. In 1983, that happened 180 times across MLB. In 2023, there were only 21. Not a lot of pitchers who can do what he did.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it's just foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Rosario, the runner at second with 1 away. Liner, caught at second. Jose Martinez lined up for the Nationals. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Luis Garcia.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. Next offering is downstairs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that just misses.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So the Nats leave a pair, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab, Josiah Gray. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. And that one
2 strikes.
cutting but missing down low. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Corey Seager, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that will end the inning. And welcome back.
Hell, you don't even know what I want. I said, how you doing? Not great. Thank you. Okay. You said this whole thing like, oh, what do you want? What do you want?
It's scary being a girl walking down the street. You never had that experience, so you wouldn't know.
Why all of a sudden now do you feel safe?
You have a car, that's safer.
You don't have a car. You're walking.
I'm a girl, I can do that.
So why can't a man not have a car then?
I don't know, men are supposed to provide, have something to bring to the table.
What if I was grinding and working for my car?
Then say that.
Man, I don't feel like I need to say that on the first interaction of meeting somebody. Hey, I don't have a car. I'm working for it. It makes no sense. What do you want?
I want to say hi, I want to sit.
Okay, hi.
Whatever.
Of course.
You're going to let me walk away like that?
You obviously told me that you weren't interested. What your actions told me. I said I want to talk to a woman who's not interested in me.
Say second chances.
I don't give second chance. You gotta get around the first one with me. Can't stand near. Can't stand.
Stop sleeping that car. It's not bad.
Your eyes on the ball the whole way.
5 celebrities ruined by gambling. Number 1, Bruno Mars. Despite the acclaim, Mars' $50 million Las Vegas gambling debt forced a $90 million concert contract for repayment, adding immense career pressure. The situation illuminated the hidden financial burden celebrities may face, even in success. Number 2, Ben Affleck. Affleck's secret $400,000 poker loss to a studio president, part of a media-exposed habit, harmed his public persona, linking him to reckless behavior. The controversy highlighted the clash between celebrity fame and personal accountability. Number 3, Charlie Sheen. As a former high-paid TV star, Sheen's $2.5 million gambling loss over 3 months starkly revealed his addiction struggles, damaging both his finances and reputation. The contrast between his career success and personal turmoil underscored gambling's destructive impact. Number 4, Pamela Anderson. Anderson's $250,000 single-night Las Vegas gambling loss strained her finances and tarnished her public image, raising questions about her financial judgment.
Keep your eye. Keep your eyes on the ball the whole way. Just like that. Keep your eyes on the ball the whole way. Jump.
if that makes sense.
So, how many kids do you have?
I don't have any kids.
So they're grown.
I don't have any kids.
So you've got one on the way.
No, I don't have one on the way either.
So, how much younger?
I don't have any. You know, these are all like the same questions that you're asking, right?
So, don't you want to go on a fight?
Good morning, Michelle. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Well, obviously we're getting a nice break from the rain, but not the flooding. This is essentially now a part of the Passaic River in this neighborhood. It rushed in yesterday through the streets, and it's really tough to control a canoe or a boat when you're out in it.
Good morning, Michelle. Good morning to you. Good morning, Michelle.
God damn. Good Lord.
Echo Hunter. Echo Hunter is a fully gen AI film built with the cutting-edge tools of Arcana Labs. I'm Kevin the Kid, director of Echo Hunter and co-founder of Phantom X. We teamed up with Arcana Labs to fuse next-gen tech with an amazing cast of SAG actors, pushing the future of filmmaking into now. It's been too long.
Percent of men over 35 in Bucks County have low testosterone, but only 10% ever get tested. At Game Day Men's Health, we're changing that. We offer a full hormone panel, same-day results, and expert consultation at our Newtown clinic. No insurance required, no waiting rooms, just clear answers. We're offering testing for qualified men. Take our 30-second quiz now to find out if you're eligible.
Woo!
Second.
Look out for her. Deep. You said what, baby?
Look, you're so fucking inebriated right now. Drop that shit. You two are the most annoying motherfuckers I've seen. You understand? When you come to a new night, when you come to a live comedy show, there is an etiquette. And just enjoy the show. Don't enjoy the fuck out. Smell etiquette. I can smell abortion because your mother should have did that.
Yes, come back, yeah.
It's a scary episode. Please. That's it. It's a birthday. Yes. I just was secure. Oh, is this some security? Oh, here. Standing. Put a bomb in the second. All right. Sit my sweetie.
I look forward to seeing you 2 times again.
You look forward to seeing me again?
Again.
Okay.
You can see.
Yes, right.
What the fuck is happening right now? This bitch was a wild shit, man. Nah, I can't. But you drunk.
These are
Man, the show is very much over because you're damn for the whole night. So close. Wait, get your equipment. I know that last joke was very nasty. It was nothing to the man. Serious, I love you, bro. I love me less. Come back. You'll be here 2 more times. You'll be here 2 more times. It's spreading. And all of this is happening right here. What's your name, man? I'm Mark. How you doing, Mark? So your man right here? Call me your boy. Is he leaving? Oh, I thought he was leaving.
Yeah, we're leaving.
Oh, y'all leaving? Oh, y'all. Okay. No, okay. It's the show's over now. When they leave, you know. Javon, is Javon? Trayvon, how you doing, man? Said, come over.
The best impersonators.
You said what, baby? Look, you're so fucking inebriated right
Yeah, exactly. You know. Yeah, exactly. You know, there were times when I was doing Jack that I actually felt retarded, like really retarded. I mean, I brushed my teeth retarded. I rode the bus retarded. Dang. In a weird way, I had to sort of just free myself up to believe that it was okay to be stupid or dumb. To be a moron. Yeah, to be moronical. Exactly. To be a moron. An imbecile. Yeah. Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived. When I was
to the ballpark. And here's the rookie center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Perez back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Suzuki makes the grab. One pitch and one out. And now here is Jack Dunn. Clips the corner. 0-1. Perez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Here's the rookie right fielder. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. First pitch, and he just misses. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. And here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Foul ball there. Gray, a former All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
Jorge Soler in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that one popped in the air, left field. Done. Corrals it. 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Nolan Gorman at the plate now. That's ball 1. On the ground, right side. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like CrossFit, then I'ma give them F-Spawn.